Hi folks, Randy from Dream Hammock here. Wanted to today talk with you about using plain tape binding attachments to put a nice edge of grosgrain ribbon on the edge of fabric. I read a lot and I see a lot of comments posted about how fussy these things are, people having problems with them. I'd like to show you possibly a better way to use them. I've got three here, 5/8, 7/8, and 1 inch. Here's a look at the feet that I like to use with these. They're Teflon feet. I find that I can sand the sides of these down and custom fit the width to match exactly what I'm looking for. So let's get started and let me show you just how easy this is. I'm going to use the 1 inch binding attachment and the wider foot, and I'm going to throw the wider foot onto my machine. A lot of people talk about ironing and taping and stapling and pinning and so forth, and honestly none of that is necessary. Basically it's simple as throwing it in your machine and mashing on the pedal and get really professional results. The binding attachment itself attaches to the sewing machine with these two screws here, and let me get that set and tightened down. And come on over and take a closer peek at my setup here. You'll see that my foot is right up against the edge of the attachment. The front of the foot, there's very little room. It's almost right up against. You see how this foot fills the entire space? That is going to keep your grosgrain ribbon from walking to one side or the other. Also, you'll notice that I have sanded this down and I have adjusted the width on this foot so that my line of stitching is right in line exactly where I want it to be. That's going to give me a straight and consistent line of stitching right along the edge of the grosgrain ribbon. So to use it, you just get your ribbon out here. It's a two-step process basically. Step number 1, shove your ribbon in this little hole right here. Step number 2, mash on the pedal. It is literally that easy. Let me chop this off here. Let me grab a piece of woodland camo fabric, 2.3 poly nylon blend, shove it in the machine here, and let's see what happens. No trying to make it straight, no fussing, no aligning. Again, you just mash on the pedal. When you're done, chop it off here. Let's take a peek at the results. You can see a nice even row of stitching right along the edge, right along the very edge of the ribbon, or the fabric rather. Flip it over and take a peek at the back side. And that looks like a good professional job ready to go. Let's take a look at the ribbon that was sewed that does not have fabric attached. And you can see no walking. Everything is straight. Yep, that looks like a pretty good job. So it's as simple as that, folks. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to give me a call, and let's get that edging on there straight and get a professional result. Thank you very much.